Alrighty now, moving on.
Yeah, since we're still on the Toonami thing, I guess we can go into Transformers because they had that for the longest time.
Transformers. We're going on Toonami Transformers. We're going just Transformers in general.
Cool, let's go Toonami Transformers first, and then we can go into Transformers in general.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because back in the days of Toonami, they showed the first one was Transformers Armada.
That was that the one where they had like the little bitty ones that they
Yep,
had to connect to them.
yes,
Okay, I remember that one. Then
yep,
Megatron was like a legit tank.
yes, he
Remember that
was, not a
fucking thing?
gun.
Yeah, and he had like this weird Galactus head. That's all I remember from Megatron in that show.
Oh my God, he did.
Yeah,
Holy shit, he had a Galactus head.
yeah. You remember that? That's all. That's what I remember off the
I
top of
I
my head.
remember it. I remember it now because you pointed it out. I remember at some point, like Optimus Prime cut one of those horns off.
Ah, you take that ass whooping. No,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Basically, it was the Decepticons and the Autobots. They were trying to find little robots called minicons. And
yep,
basically, if you attach a minicon to a transformer, their power increases.
yep. I remember that because fucking Optimus Prime went fucking ham. Like he got like, well, him and Megatron always fucking grab the shits.
Yep. Okay. Because and I know Megatron's would attach on its back, and he had like a side cannon or whatever.
Yeah,
And Optimus was going his arm, and he would like shoot like a shotgun type pistol thing.
basically, that was awesome.
Yeah, the progression of the show like changed like really quick halfway through because like they started focusing on Unicron.
Yeah, because I remember that. I remember when Unicron came. I was like, mother of dog. I was like, wow, you actually have Unicron on the show. That's fucking crazy.
Was that the first time they showed Unicron since the movie?
It might be. I'm not too sure.
Holy crap!
It might be. I know Unicron was in the fucking movie, and then where are you at? Goddammit, you were answering my question. Oh, duh. Obviously, he's not a fucking Decepticon. Duh.
What?
I'm like, duh.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah, was the first modern retelling of Unicron came from Transformers Armada. Yeah, there you go.
oh wow. It's funny because the movie I think was American made and Armada was a Japanese thing.
There you go. That makes sense
Hmm.
because he was voiced by based fucking what's the name of that director that directed quote unquote the greatest movie ever?
Vincent.
Vincent.
No, I'm thinking of Vincent Price. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I was like, what? That would be the creepiest Unicron ever, dude.
Oh, Vincent Price was in the movie though, wasn't
Was he? I don't remember.
he? Yeah. No, it was the
God, what
guy.
was his name?
God, the guy who made
The Citizen Kane guy. Jesus fucking Christ. Face Google, help me out. Orson Welles,
Orson Welles. There you go.
who fucking just nailed it. I don't give a shit. He didn't even care. He did not know what the fuck he was doing, but he went in there and just hammed it up like and just nailed it so bad.
It's like he
Not
just went
like,
in there, flipped over a table, and left. Like, I'm done. Fuck it, let's
yep.
go.
And they're like greatest voiceover ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, I remember that because Unicron came up and I was like, what the hell is going on now?
Yeah, yet another show that had Stephen Blum in it. But yeah, like at the end, like they were Optimus Prime and Megatron were fighting inside a Unicron, and it just got crazy.
Yes, it did. Because
Okay,
he does become Galvatron again. I was like, motherfucker.
well, yeah, he becomes Galvatron
He
because
gets all the mini cons, don't he, or something?
no, oh, okay, was it Beast Wars that had Transmetal in it?
They had who?
Transmetal, like they would change their look and color scheme.
It might be, yeah.
So yeah, that's what happened in Armada. Like they changed their look and color scheme because I know
Okay,
Optimus Prime went from red and blue to black and silver.
there you go.
Yeah, you see. And what was after Armada?
Wasn't it?
It
It was
was it?
Energon,
Yeah, it was Energon.
and that's when I fell off. So I have no idea. So you're on your own with that.
Yeah, Energon. It was a lot that changed from Armada to Energon. Like the Bumblebee equivalent, I think they call him Hot Rod or
Well,
Hot
Hot
Shot.
Rod was always the badass.
He was Bumblebee though, wasn't he?
Probably.
Well, yeah, they made him Australian in Energon.
Nice. So he's like
Right.
fights around the wild.
Yes, minus the Russell Crowe.
There
You mean fights around Krypton?
you go. Wasn't
Yeah,
Megatron dead in the show, but they came back to life or no?
yeah, what they did was they found the remains of Unicron and they brought Megatron back.
Nice.
Because, when they killed Unicron, they didn't destroy his body or anything. The
They
smart
just
thing
kind
to do.
of left him there, right?
Yep. A big ball transformer and just left him floating in space. Yeah.
That's hilarious. I actually had that fucking Transformer.
What,
The
Unicron?
Unicron, he was fucking ginormous.
Like, when you transformed him, was he like 3 feet tall?
Yeah, he was decently tall when you transformed him. It was like a pretty huge ball. That shit was weird. I was like, I just left him as a ball because it got to the point where it was a pain in the ass transformer.
Just like with all Transformers, because their parts start to wear down.
Yeah, so I just left him as a ball. I don't know where the hell he's at now.
Like, I remember back in the day, I had a Optimus Primal figure,
Yeah,
and like his hand had like a little flap that you press down, like his rockets would come out.
yeah.
Broke the flap, and his arm was stuck as that. So he had like one rocket and one gorilla hand.
Gorilla biscuits. Sorry, I just thought of that.
Yeah,
But yeah, shout out to Energon. What was after Energon? Was it some?
Cybertron.
Was it Cybertron? Oh, mother
Yep.
dog, it really was.
Yeah. You can't question me, Jose. I know
I
my
really
stuff.
can't. He watched the shit out of this. Like I said, I gave up after Energon.
Yeah, I didn't like Cybertron. I really didn't.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
this was the one where they fucking raced.
Yep.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, this one was ass. I was like, why
Yeah.
would they race? Like, what was the point of them racing? Was there literally a point?
No. It's just like, okay, we got a bunch of Transformer worlds. Let's explore them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Then after that was Titanium.
There's Titanium. I didn't see Titanium.
Oh, that might have just been toys. Okay, never mind. I think it was just toys.
Okay.
But yeah, there was a Toonami run. But back to the original one. The good
Yes.
old original base Transformers.
The one
They,
where Megatron's like he had something caught in his throat. Yeah.
ah, let's go, Decepticons. That shit was always awesome.
And I didn't know because I was always used to the one from Armada, like the Optimus Prime voice. I didn't know that the one from the movie, the Michael Bay ones, that was the actual original voice
Yeah,
of
that was the
Optimus
original
Prime.
voice. That was like a big deal.
Did not know that.
Yeah, I remember when I first watched the original, oh, not the original, the fucking Michael Bay's Transformers 1.
Mm-hmm.
When Optimus Prime came up for the first time, I started talking, like half the theater started clapping. They was
Like
hyped
my
as hell.
my name is Optimus Prime. It's
Everyone was
like,
like, fuck yeah! I was like, oh, nah, but then y'all didn't get fucking the original Megatron, dicks. Anyway, y'all got Mr. Anderson.
it's Frank Weller, right? Or was that
Yeah,
Optimus
Frank
Prime?
Weller was the original Megatron.
Okay.
And the original Starscream was Cobra Commander. The original voice. I forgot what the name is.
Okay, I figured that much because they
Yeah,
sounded the same from what I remember from G.I. Joe.
yeah. Good old Starscream. There was a nigga that always wanted to fuck over Megatron.
Not intentionally, but yeah. He just screw up from time to time.
It's like, Lord Megatron, no! He just get bitch slapped.
Starscream.
Then you had good old fucking, what was the sound wave? The boombox. That was the best Transformer ever. Greatest
You
Transformer ever. I don't care what you say.
know,
Because he had cassette tapes that transformed into literal Transformers. I'm hype.
dude, imagine if you had a CD that would cut you in half.
It would be. I can see why they couldn't have, like, no one uses boomboxes anymore, I guess.
Right.
That might fucking be some way.
Or if now he turns like a stereo that had like a dubstep gun.
Right. Although I will say the fucking generation, they should have ended. Like, at the movie. They got really stupid after fucking when they decided to continue on from the movie, the original movie,
Uh, uh,
the 1986 movie.
yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I was like,
Okay,
damn. I just don't remember the series
yeah,
after that.
don't because it brought back fucking Galvatron. Rodimus Prime was still Rodimus Prime. There was one episode where they brought back Optimus Prime, but he sacrificed himself like an episode later. I was just like, gay. Fucking
So
Starscream was like a fucking soul, like a spirit that could fucking like possess you.
I guess that's where Beast Wars got that theme from then.
Yeah,
Because that's
Apparently,
where.
that's like a recurring theme from fucking. Is that Starscream technically can never die. Like his soul will live forever. Or some shit. Or his spark, excuse me.
Wait, so did that mean that? Oh yeah, okay. Because he came in Beast Wars and possessed Waspinator, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, because he like. Yeah, basically. It was something like that.
Hmm.
Beast Wars was pretty dope too, man. That was a pretty badass fucking cartoon. I remember the fuck out of that one.
Yeah. That was legit too. Hmm.
You're just like, interesting. What the
That
hell
was
is
an
Transformers Prime? That's not on Toonami, right? No, that's on.
That's on Disney XD.
Yeah,
I think that's supposed to be more like the movie ones, the live action movie ones.
yeah. Although Megatron looks like Megatron in that, like the original Megatron.
Oh, they changed it, I guess.
Yeah.
Although it's Transformers Prime and Transformers Rescue Bots.
Oh, well, I don't know what the hell the Rescue Bot is.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, if I'm right, they even got the damn Frank Welker came back from Megatron too. Yep, or Frank Welker, excuse me. Which random fact, he's grossed more than any man in Hollywood ever due to his
Really?
voice acting. Yep.
What else has he
No, until
done
2011. 2011, he was surpassed by Samuel L. Jackson.
for voice acting?
Yeah, he's voiced act everything, dude.
Like, what else has he done other than, Megatron?
Let's see. He did Fred in Scooby Doo.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Marvin White in the Super Friends. Who the fuck was Marvin White?
Oh, I remember. He was like this little faggy kid that had a cape.
Damn, Jay.
Sorry.
And he also provided for the Wonder Dog. Oh God! Don't tell me there's a Wonder. I'm gonna get sued for naming Titan the Wonder Dog. Everyone's gonna think he's no. That's not what my dog's named after. This gay ass dog. I didn't know it was a real Wonder Dog. Shit. Okay, he's done voices for Jabberjar, Dino Mutt, Dog Wonder, the new Fred and Barney show, the Flintstones comedy show.
There's another Flintstone show? Oh, wait, no, he's talking to me old. Oh, yeah. Okay.
He would later use Go Go Dodo and Tiny Toons Adventures.
They very rarely showed Go-Go Dodo.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Let's see. He was yeah, obviously he was Dr. Claw on Inspector Gadget.
Mm-hmm.
He was Mr. The Superman bad guy. That you got to get to say his name.
Makes you spit lick.
There you go. He was voicing him and Darkseid and Calabac.
Way to try and say that, Jose.
I know. Thank you. Shut
Wait.
up. He voiced Ray and Slimer and Ghostbusters. Dr. Jeremiah Seward and the Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. Hefty Smurf and the Smurfs.
Oh my God, you're right.
He's voiced Santa's Little Helper in The Simpsons and Snowball too. Dude, he's done everything.
Huh.
He was a voice double for Leonard Nimoy in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, he's literally done everything. Like, every fucking voice. He was a new voice of Garfield in 2005.
Ew. Oh yeah, I remember that terrible Garfield show.
Was it terrible? I don't. Was it like CG?
Yep,
Okay, I remember it then. There was a Scooby Doo crossover in Batman Brave of the Bold.
I believe it.
He was the voice of Batman in the Scooby Doo crossover segment.
Oh yeah, it was like that show when Scooby Doo had like a bunch of guest stars and it was Batman and Robin on there.
No, but it says Brave and the Bold episode. That's what tripped me out. I don't remember that episode.
Oh, okay, that still wouldn't surprise me. Hmm.
He voiced Shockwave, Barricade, and Soundwave in Transformers Dark of the Moon.
Decepticons. Yeah,
He's Abu in Aladdin. He's done everything.
I believe you.
Shout out to Frank Walker. We got off topic like fuck, didn't we?
We usually do.
Oh well. That was our good old Transformers. Those were big robots. But they were what? They weren't really piloted. Now that I think about it. We might have messed up.
Well, they're still robots though.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Moving on, Jay.
Two.
I think we're done. Did we do the week of already?
I think so. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go in specific round.
Well, how we think it's gonna happen?
Yeah, I think it'll do good. I mean, it's Guillermo del Toro and a lot of actually decent actors in the movie, so I don't see why people
Basically,
think
the
it'll.
cast of Sons of Anarchy.
And oh, it's well, just Charlie Day, but yeah.
Basically, a bunch of cast members from FX.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
And one random Asian lady.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, what is your purpose, Asian lady?
Magic entrance, also co-pilot.
Oh, these fucking robots called Jaeger.
Yes, which is German for hunters.
So what's Jagermeister? Hunter Master?
Shut up, Jose.
No, I'm really serious. Is that what that stands for then?
Hunted
Or Master
something.
Hunter? Oh, fuck Jagermeister. God damn, I can never drink that shit
It's
again.
it's not that bad.
It's terrible. It killed me. I should have been dead. My
Did
stomach
you
wasn't right for like 3 days.
did you drink it by itself?
Yes, I had like 12 shots of that shit.
That's where you fail, Jose.
I had like 12 shots of it in like one Jaeger bomb.
Bro, you're supposed to drink it exclusively with Red Bull. You don't drink it by itself. It's too terrible.
Well, we were taking shots of that shit by itself all night that night, dude.
Yeah, so I guess that's the precursor to the absinthe incident, huh?
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Well, yeah, that was still pretty. I was still pretty miserable that day too. Fuck
hmm
everything German made. This bottle of absinthe still staring at me like hello. I'm like, no, you go away.
You still have that bottle?
It's still there, just haunting me to my fucking dreams.
It's calling you out, calling you a bitch.
It really is. I was like, no, fuck you. I will never drink you again unless I have to.
Like, come on,
Maybe
Jose.
when if me and Jay ever fucking have party night in Austin, we'll fucking bring you. Maybe.
Yeah, invite all of the Mexican women and white girls. Maybe
Yeah.
a few black girls just to, break the trend.
Wow, Jay, you're
What?
really sticking. You're just really helping out the fucking race.
Because,
I don't know. I'm fucking
I
crazy,
normally do anyway.
right? But yeah, back to Pacific Rim. That movie will be amazing. I think.
Yeah, I think it will be. Like I said, I think the top three for the next week, because Wolverine is coming out, I think it'll be Wolverine and Pacific Rim are going to be neck and neck, I think. And then it'll be like Despicable Me, and then
Like I
what
said,
else
I'm
did I
just
say?
praying to base God that it's not the Scott Pilgrim of 2013, when no one sees it.
If it is, though, it'll probably make up something in like DVD sales.
Oh yeah, 'cause you know I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, because Scott Pilgrim did too, didn't it? It like made back his budget because of DVD sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully it does good. Plus, I'm waiting for that Godzilla trailer. They have to like you have no choice but to release a Godzilla trailer, no teaser to a movie about giant robots fighting giant monsters.
You would think.
I should
Oh,
have talked about Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Greatest movie. Okay, no, it's like 5 on my list of top 10 Godzilla movies ever. But
go
hey,
ahead
that's
if you
top
want.
5. That's 5 out of 29 Godzilla movies. Well, 28, I guess. 29 if you want to count 98 Godzilla. But no,
You don't count 98 Godzilla.
thank you.
No
Yeah.
one counts 98 Godzilla.
Although they adopted fucking that Godzilla.
Really? Why?
Yeah, Toho. He's officially his official name is now Zilla because he's not cool enough to be God.
Oh God.
That's like
Okay.
official. That's officially like his name now. It's just Zilla, and he gets totally destroyed in Final Wars.
I think I saw that, I
Did you
think.
see that? I posted it on the group one day on like random clip of the night. Yeah, like Godzilla just killed him in like seconds. It's not even a fight.
Yeah, I think I might no, I think I might have seen that movie entirely.
Oh yeah, that movie was awesome. That was a final Godzilla movie.
Hmm.
Well, a final Godzilla movie as of now.
Yeah, until the new Godzilla comes out.
And oh my god, I can't wait
I just heard his boner pop.
for real. But yeah, like Pacific Rim's gonna be awesome. Guillermo del Toro needs his hit. He really does. Like he deserves it. You know what I mean?
You make it sound like Guillermo del Toro doesn't have enough hits under his belt though.
No, but I mean, like I want him to have like that badass blockbuster that makes fucking money.
Hellboy didn't?
Well, Hellboy made decent money, but it wasn't one of those like, God damn, this movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I wanted to just fucking just shatter records. That type of fucking movie.
And you talk about going into Spider-Man territory here.
Yeah, I wanted to at least do better than Superman. Haha. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't hate Man of Steel, yo. I'm just saying.
This wasn't as good as we thought it would be.
Nope. I'm just hoping it like tells Man of Steel to sit down. If I have
Tell
it my
sit
way, this
down.
will be my #1 movie of this summer so far.
Well, you haven't
Hopefully,
seen
I'm
the movie
hoping.
yet.
Huh?
You haven't seen it yet, though, so you don't know if it'll be
That's
that
what I'm
good or
saying.
not.
I'm hoping it's that good. That's what I'm wanting it to be.
Yeah, there haven't been like a lot of like really big movies. Like not like last year when it was like Avengers and Batman and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But last year was Avengers, Batman, and Spider-Man.
Ha! Spider-Man. Ha! I'm joking. He
Hey,
was like, "Hey guys, I'm in here too. No one cares." Oh,
no one cares. You're with Sony. Go away.
right.
Oh,
But
wait. Is this movie Sony as well? No, it's
no,
Warner
it's
Brothers.
Legendary,
Yeah.
which is WB, which might not be WB anymore after a while. Who
Yeah.
knows if they get sold or if they decide to leave? Good old
Hmm.
Legendary.
Yeah.
I forgot Legendary only had like a couple flops. I can't remember what it was.
Is one of them After Earth?
No, they didn't do. I can't remember.
Mm.
What did they do? Green Lantern.
Yes, they did.
Okay, well there you go. Then I think that was technically. I think literally they've only had 2 flops. I think that was one of them.
No, John Carter wasn't one of them either, because that was Disney.
Let me see. Legendary Studio. Legend. What is Legendary? What films?
Yeah. Or you could just try Legendary Film Studio. Never
Oh,
mind. Can't spell
Legendary
that.
Pictures. God damn it! Why didn't I think of that? Okay. Was it Lady in the Water? Maybe.
Man in the Water was
Sucker Punch.
yes, Zack
That's what it
Snyder.
was. Jesus Christ.
That movie was something.
Something terrible.
And we can talk about this too, because it's got robots in
Does it really? I really don't want to give a shit. I have no fucking interest in
it.
talking about Sucker Punch.
Okay.
Oh, actually, Green Lantern wasn't one of their fucking flops.
They made back his budget though.
Yeah. In production, Pacific Rim, The Seventh Son, 300, Rise of an Empire. Okay.
What is Seven
Godzilla.
Son?
I don't know what it's called. It's The Seventh Son. I don't know what the fuck this movie's about. It's a upcoming film based on the first installment of Joseph Delaney's children's dark fantasy novel, The Wardstone Chronicles,
That's very helpful.
titled The Spook's Apprentice. Anyway, that's
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Julianne Moore's in it, and she's hot, so I guess maybe I'll give it a chance.
Milky Ginger, yeah.
And Digimon Hansu.
Jamin Hudson.
Thank you. And Jason Scott Lee. What? And Jeff Bridges. This guy's a cast. Let's
Wait, Jason
go.
Scott Lee's in a movie?
Yeah, that's what I said.
He's actually doing something with his life?
I guess so. Like I haven't seen you since the fucking Jungle Book.
No, I haven't seen him since that ping pong movie.
Oh, Balls of Fury.
Yes, that one.
Oh, I fucking forgot he was in Dracula too.
Nah, I don't count that.
Really? It was okay.
Mm,
He was like a super badass, what, like priest?
yeah. Priest turned vampire, how to turn vampire.
Yeah. Really, I just realized Gerald Butler was Dracula 2000.
Yeah, he
I
said that when
did not know that.
he said that when he made 300, like, yeah, this will be the first movie that actually makes a lot of money that I did. I was like, what was the other one? And then I found out, Dracula 2000.
There you go. Wow. I'm just
And
looking
then,
at him like Rutger Hauer. What? Anyway.
yeah, that movie had Hyde and Omar Epps in it,
Yeah, that is true.
and Vitamin C.
There you go. Anyway, I guess that was it for our first ever week of. Yay!
Yes,
We hope you enjoyed it. We really do.
yes, we actually do want to do more YouTube exclusive stuff, so stay
Yeah.
tuned for
So,
that.
so if you think you have an idea of a week of we should do, please let us know.
Oh yeah,
And don't say week of Zelda. I'll fight you.
yeah, yeah, because that's totally the type of show that Jose and I will do.
Oh yeah, week of Zelda. We can fucking rag on it for a week if that's what you want. We can go on here. Damn sure do a fucking week of.
Wait, Zoe, you talk about video game Jamie Lannister?
Damn. Who posted that picture earlier? Did you see this shit?
No,
That's a
what?
picture of what is his name? Not Rob, but the other brother. Well, not
Je-
brother. He was kind of like a squire. Like they just raised him as a brother.
Theon?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
picture of him like I can't believe I wanted to fuck my sister.
Oh yeah.
And there was a picture of Luke, like, me too. And then had a picture of Jamie Lannister talking about just do it. I was like, damn.
Way to go, Link.
I was like, okay, that's. I'm officially freaked out.
Well, Jamie Lannister banged his sister. You know that.
Yep, he really
You're
did too.
you're at the point of the series where you know that he's banged his sister
Oh, yeah,
and
that's the first
fathered
time I
some
was like,
children.
what? I was like, what? I was like, what? I was like, Little John, like, what?
Is he and his sister? What?
I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yep. Sister fucker and kid push her out a window.
I was like, wow. I was like, that's insane. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, yes it is.
Anyway, like I said, we hope you enjoyed this. Give us fucking ideas for weekos.
Yes. A lot of feedback would be appreciated.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do a week of Game of Thrones once we fucking. Well, once I catch up.
I was gonna say once some of us get caught up in the entire series.
Yeah. Maybe we can do a week of Game of Thrones. What is a week of we definitely need to do?
Oh, ah, superhero movies.
Yeah.
Given that Wolverine comes out next week.
Yep. We damn sure gonna do a week of Dragon Ball Z, son. Because I just saw that movie. And I was impressed.
Lucky Jose able to understand Spanish and shit.
Just a little bit. There was some shit I'm like, okay, I had no idea what you just said. I'm gonna just go with it, okay?
It couldn't have been that hard to get. It's not like it's fucking Shakespearean.
Now, oh god, don't remind me. We had to do that shit in English. Fucking translate Shakespeare and shit. That shit was hard.
Hey, the kids these days have it easy because they have much ado about nothing. A Joss Whedon production.
Do they talk all Shakespearean like fucking Romeo and Juliet?
Yes, they do.
Do they really?
Yes, they
Oh
do.
wow, now I gotta watch that movie now. I really do. Just to be like, wow, what the fuck is going on?
You know, Whedon, he does stuff like that.
Yeah, I know, right? Hilarious. Anyway, say bye, Jay.
Bye, Jay.
Damn it. Anyway, anyway, thank you for listening. We will catch you on Villains Never Sleep and After Hours,
Yes.
but mostly Villains Never Sleep.
And look out for more editing with Jose and Jay, right, Jose?
That's true. Yes, editing with Jose and Jay because we know how much you love it.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
Anyways, y'all take care. We'll see y'all soon.
See you.